Right. All right. So, good evening, everyone. Again, welcome for the book reading session. So, we are reading this book, The Secrets of Karma by Mr. V.J.R.3. And we are moving on to chapter 6 now. So, I think it's our day 36 or day 37, and we are moving to chapter 6. So, just two more chapters are left, chapter 6 and chapter 7, if I'm not wrong. That's all, and we will be done with the book. But we are going very slow. We are trying to understand things in a greater detail, trying to practice them as we go forward, trying to recap, and also trying to imbibe the knowledge in our life, right? So slow but steady wins the race. So we are trying कि हम लोग slowly कर्मा के साथ ये जो रेस है हम लोग का लाइफ का रेस है उसको हम लोग जीत सके. So another very interesting chapter, which is called the Earth School. We are on page 147, and the chapter is Earth School. We are not human beings on a spiritual journey. We are spiritual beings on a human journey. By Mr. Stephen R. Covey. A beautiful saying, but we need to really understand what is this saying. So we are not human beings on a spiritual journey. This is what most of us feel. 99% हम लोग, इनफैक्ट मैं खुद भी, perhaps जब मैं normally बात करती हूँ तो यही बात निकलता है कि अरे we are on a spiritual journey ना, so we should do this, we should do that, है ना. Normally यही बात निकलता है कि मैं एक इंसान हूँ और मैंने चुना है कि मुझे एक स्पिरिचुअल जिंदगी जीना है, मैंने चुना है ये रास्ता. सो मैं एक इंसान हूँ, एक स्पिरिचुअल रास्ते पे, एक धार्मिक रास्ते पे मैं चल रही हूँ. बट दैट इज नॉट ट्रू एट ऑल. रादर व्हाट इज द ट्रूथ? आई एम अ स्पिरिचुअल बीइंग, यानी मैं एक, व्हाट डू आई से इन हिंदी, एक दिव्य इंसान हूँ. और मैंने धरती पे जीना, अभी मेरा वो चल रहा है, धरती पे मैं जी रही हूँ. मैं धरती पे इंसानों वाली हरकतें कर रही हूँ, बातें कर रही हूँ, इंसानी शरीर में हूँ. ये मेरा अभी, मेरा यही चल रहा है, ये मेरा वही दौर चल रहा है. पर एक्चुअल में ये सच नहीं है, यही फाइनल नहीं है. एक्चुअल यही है कि मैं एक दिव्य इंसान, एक दिव्य व्यक्ति हूँ, ऊर्जा हूँ, शरीर नहीं हूँ. Actually, I'm not even the body, the energy. We were all formed out of God, right? We all came out of God. So even God, how do we see God? हम भगवान के बारे में क्या बोलते हैं? उनका एक अवतार धरती पे आया था, है ना? Because हमारा perception भगवान को लेके बहुत clear है that he is divine. God is divine. So when we talk of God, we say that at some time, in some age, God had incarnated on planet Earth as Lord Rama, as Lord Krishna, as Christ, as the other forms. But in our mind, this is very clear that He is divine. God is divine. God is God. God is there somewhere in the universe. Once He incarnated on planet Earth. But do we think about ourselves like that? That we are divine, we are mini gods, we are supposed to be there somewhere high up there, but now we have incarnated, we are living on planet Earth. क्या हम ऐसे सोचते हैं कभी? नहीं सोचते हैं ना. हम लोग नॉर्मली बोलते हैं कि अरे मैं तो इंसान हूँ, मैं तो धरती पे रहूंगी, जब मरूंगी तब वहां जाऊंगी. So in our concept there is a little tweak out there between the reality and what we perceive things to be reality. So this sentence has great meaning. We are not human beings on a spiritual journey. We are spiritual beings on a human journey. Evolution is an intrinsic part of creation, be it humans or the universe. Everything is constantly evolving. It is this fundamental aspect of your life on earth that explains why are you here. ये सवाल कुछ दिन पहले भी किसी ने मुझसे पूछा था कि एट ऑल जन्म ही क्यों लिया. जन्म ही क्यों लेना था, धरती पे आना ही क्यों था? Why did we at all take birth, whether it be in a human form, animal form, good, bad, whatever? आना ही क्यों था? It is for the purpose of evolution. जैसे आप और मैं इवॉल्व हो रहे हैं, बिल्कुल वैसे ये धरती भी इवॉल्व हो रही है, प्लैनेट अर्थ इवॉल्व हो रहा है, जितने प्लैनेट्स है सब इवॉल्व हो रहा है, यूनिवर्स है, यूनिवर्स भी इवॉल्व हो रहा है. So because of the purpose of evolution, we had to come on earth. The very purpose of your existence on earth is for learning and spiritually evolving. You are enrolled in a greater school, the earth school, where education continues for several lifetimes. You learn the lesson of life during your journey through many embodiments. In each lifetime, you go through many experiences that offer the lessons that are assigned to you for that lifetime. Just as a student needs to pass the exams to progress to the next level, you need to learn and master the lessons to move to the next level of evolution. The process goes on until you are enlightened. But evolution continues on other planes of existence. So it's a long, long plane, long, long path. But what does it mean? हम सब इवॉल्व होने के लिए ही आए हैं. हम सब आगे बढ़ने के लिए आए हैं. हम सब बेहतर से बेहतर बनने के लिए आए हैं. Now this is like a school. A child in nursery and then there's a child in class 4. Who is more evolved? Who is more learned? Who is more intelligent? Obviously the child in class 4. है ना? So why is that child more evolved? Because he passed every class. He learned the lessons of that class. When he was in nursery, he learned ABCD. When he went to class 1, he learned 1, 2, 3, 4. When he went to class 2, he learned 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. When he went to class 3, he learned maybe, that multiplication, division. He learned all those. When he went to class 4, he learned algebra. So he's evolving, right? Similarly, when you and I, when we are into school, into earth school, we are all into a class. Now we are 60 of us right now here. Maybe six of us are in class 3 right now. Maybe six of us are in class 1. Maybe six of us in class 2. Maybe six of us are doing graduation. But we are all in some school. And based on our school, based on our class, our exams are taken. बहुत बार मेरे पास ये बातें आती है कि आपको ना ये पर्सन कुछ सवाल कर रहा था, अरे कितना सिली सवाल था ना. मी बीइंग मी, आई कैन नॉट से कि ये सिली था या वो सिली था. यू जस्ट हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट एवरीबडी इज इन अ डिफरेंट क्लास. कोई सवाल सिली नहीं है. अगर क्लास नर्सरी का एक बच्चा आके आपको पूछता है, मम्मा मम्मा व्हाट इज द स्पेलिंग ऑफ कैट, इज दिस अ सिली क्वेश्चन फॉर अ नर्सरी किड? नो. But for a person who is doing PhD in English literature, you say, what? Spelling of cat? What nonsense is this? Spelling of cat कौन पूछता है? यार एक नर्सरी का बच्चा पूछता है, इसमें बड़ी बात कौन सी है? It's not a big deal. So in the Earth school, all of us are in a different level. And none of us know in which class we are. मैं आपको ये भी बात बहुत क्लियरली बता दूं कि आप सब स्क्रीन के उस पार हो, मैं स्क्रीन के इस पार हूं, मेरा वॉइस एक्टिव है. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि मैं आप लोगों से एक हायर क्लास में हूँ. 100% पॉसिबल है कि आप में से कोई मेरे से कहीं ज्यादा हायर क्लास में है. मे बी यू आर इन दैट फेज कि आप अभी उस साइड हो. So never ever think, even don't think about the acharyas, don't think about the great trainers, don't think about the teachers कि अरे ये तो हमसे बहुत आगे होंगे. नहीं, no way. The development of the soul doesn't depend on how much book you have read or in which level you are or which course you have done. It doesn't depend on that. इट इज अ कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट स्टोरी। हम सब स्कूल में है, इतना कंफर्म है। कौन किस क्लास में है ये नहीं पता। बट हाँ, जिस भी क्लास में हम हो, हमें अगले क्लास की तरफ बढ़ना है। अगले क्लास की तरफ कैसे बढ़ेंगे? एक एग्जाम देना ही होगा। We have to give the exam and pass in the exam. Only then will we be promoted to the next class. If you do not want to get stagnant, don't be scared of exams. If you have an exam, that means God is taking your test. Are you ready to go for the next class? If you pass the exam, you will be promoted. If you don't pass the exam, you remain in the same class, the same exam is going to keep on coming to you. Same paper आता रहेगा, आता रहेगा, आता रहेगा। उस टेस्ट को पास करेंगे तभी जाके अगले क्लास तक प्रमोशन मिलेगा। So also remember, everybody is in this school. Whether you talk of the acharyas, you talk of anyone, even grandmaster, when he was in the body, he was also in the school. He also had to give exams. He also had to pass. The lessons in the earth school come to you from different situations and people that you encounter during your life. They are there to help you develop the virtues or skills essential for your evolution. For example, if you had inflicted pain on others in the past by abusing your authority, you may attract a situation that would compel you to learn the lessons of humility and tolerance by serving others, even those inferior in intelligence or skills, thereby forcing you to cultivate these virtues. So if you see out here, if you see the picture, there's a very nice picture given here with this chapter. There's this picture out here. If you see this, in this picture, what is happening? There is a minister, and the minister is asking an IAS officer, don't use your brain, just do what I say. Mahatma Gandhi ka photo hai. And then another person is thinking, pathetic, what a plight of a competent IAS officer. तो इस कहानी के थ्रू क्या बोलना चाहते हैं, या जो एक एग्जाम्पल था ऊपर में जो लिखा हुआ था उससे क्या बोलना चाहते हैं? An IAS officer is supposed to be highly intelligent. You become an IAS only when you study hundreds and hundreds of books. You have general knowledge, you have high IQ level, EQ level. You study and you have brilliant way of speaking. IAS आप तभी बनते हो जब आपके अंदर बहुत सारा गुण हो, बहुत सारा नॉलेज हो, बहुत सारा टैलेंट हो। एक ऐसे इंसान को एक मे बी एक अनपढ़ गंवार एक मिनिस्टर बोलता है अपना दिमाग का इस्तेमाल मत करो, हम तुमको जो बोल रहे हैं वो करो जाके। वो आईएएस क्या सोचेगा, अरे अगर दिमाग का इस्तेमाल ही नहीं करना था तो मुझे आईएएस बनाया क्यों? मेरे दिमाग की वजह से मैं आईएएस बना हुआ है ना, आप बोल रहे हो कि दिमाग का इस्तेमाल मत करो, जो बोला है वो जाके करो। Why is this happening with this IAS? ये इस आईएएस ऑफिसर के साथ क्यों हो रहा है? Because in some lifetime he was again an IAS officer and he misutilized his position. Maybe he was corrupted, maybe he took a lot of bribe, maybe he passed a lot of people who were, very dumb, very foolish. And he said, I am an IAS officer, I have the authority, I give you the passing signature. चलो आप पास हो गए। आपने अगर अपने पोजीशन का गलत इस्तेमाल किया है, अगले किसी जन्म में आपको उसी पोजीशन पे डाला जाएगा और आपका गलत इस्तेमाल होगा। ये कर्मा है। So this is the example which is given out here, and this is something which I believe all of us go through. कभी आपको ऐसा नहीं लगा कि मेरे टैलेंट का मतलब बहुत ही गलत उपयोग किया जा रहा है? I am not being utilized to my full capacity. I can do better. Sometime in our office, we do not get right promotions. We are working harder than other people, but we are not getting promoted. तब ऐसा लगता है ना, यार मैं इतना अच्छा काम कर रहा हूँ, इतना अच्छा काम कर रही हूँ, फिर भी मुझे प्रमोशन नहीं मिल रहा है। कोई बेवकूफ एक वो लेके आता है, एक सिफारिश लेके आता है, उसको प्रमोशन मिल जाता है। Don't you go through these situations? And that time we feel that God is so unjust. God is not looking at me. God is not seeing how talented I am. My fate is not in my favor. Stupid people, foolish people are coming with, these letters from some minister, some corporate person, and they get the promotion. And I'm working so hard, I'm not getting the promotion. Now, apparently, in the world, yes, injustice is happening, but karmically, this is what is happening. In our past lifetime, we have not respected our position. We have misutilized our position. We were given a promotion, but we did not work according to that. And this happens to all of us, sabke saath. That is the reason why in this incarnation we are working hard, but we are not getting the promotion. What to do? Solutions were given in chapter 5. You have to learn your lesson. You have to do forgiveness. You have to bless. You have to earn good karma to neutralize your past bad karma. And then you will see same work, same effort, same effectiveness, and you keep on getting promoted. You are an IAS officer, you will see suddenly a minister is going to come who's going to say, you are going to be my main man. I give you promotion. You take your decisions. Look after the country. See what you can do. Use your brain. That man's next minister is going to say, use your brain, bring out good ideas. Let's do brainstorming. Let's bring out good ideas. Let's utilize your knowledge. And so that time, your karma is neutralized. All karma must be worked out. A doctor or a healer can cure or heal a physical or an emotional problem. But if the underlying karma or root cause of the issue is not worked out, the problem will surely resurface in another way. Similarly, lessons that are not learned will come back in one form or the other until they are learned thoroughly. You do not have a choice other than learning and evolving spiritually, the very purpose of your life on earth. तो कोई उपाय नहीं है, हमें ग्रो करना ही होगा। हम चाहे तो अपने ग्रोथ को फास्ट या स्लो कर सकते हैं, पर रोक नहीं सकते। इस जन्म में अगर रोक भी देंगे कि इस जन्म में हमें भाई कुछ नहीं सीखना, आई वॉन्ट टू एंजॉय लाइफ, आई वॉन्ट टू डू ऑल द रॉन्ग थिंग्स, आई वॉन्ट टू बी हैप्पी, आई वॉन्ट टू हैव 10 गर्लफ्रेंड्स बॉयफ्रेंड्स एंड एंजॉय माई लाइफ, मुझे कुछ अच्छा नहीं करना है, कोई बात नहीं, मत कीजिए। अगले जन्म में वापस सेम सिचुएशन में डाल दिए जाएंगे, तब क्या करेंगे? नेक्स्ट लाइफ टाइम अगेन सेम सिचुएशन, व्हाट विल यू डू? सो यू कैन डिले योर ग्रोथ. You can say that this lifetime I'm not going to do any useful work. I want to waste my lifetime. Chalo, koi baat nahi. Because you remember there's a angel who keeps on saying tathastu. So you say, I want to waste my life. Angel will say, okay, tathastu. Chalo, ek life gaya. You can only delay your progress, but you cannot stop it. आप एक स्कूल में क्लास 4 में 10 साल फेल कर सकते हो, स्कूल वाला इतना अच्छा है आपको निकालेगा नहीं, क्योंकि आपके मम्मी पापा से उनको स्कूल का फीस मिल रहा है ना, उनको क्या पड़ा है। अब 10 साल फेल करके क्लास 4 में ही बैठे रहो, उसे कुछ पड़ी नहीं है स्कूल को, पर आपको पड़ी है ना। आपका उम्र तो 20 साल का हो गया है, पर आप अभी भी क्लास 4 में हो। नाउ लिटिल लिटिल किड्स आर गोइंग टू लुक अप टू यू एंड से, ओ माय गॉड, यू आर सो ग्रोन अप, यू आर स्टिल इन क्लास 4। आप ही की खिल्ली उड़ेगी, आप ही का मजाक बनेगा, है ना। सो यू कैन डिले योर प्रोग्रेस, बट यू कांट अवॉइड इट। सो बेटर टू बी ऑन द पाथ एंड फटाफट फटाफट क्लासेस को आगे बढ़ा लेते हैं। नेक्स्ट चैप्टर, मे बी विल नॉट बी एबल टू फिनिश द चैप्टर, बट लेट्स सी हाउ मच वी कैन डू। पेज 151, chosen path. In each lifetime, you have a chosen path to tread to balance your karma and evolve through the lessons the path will provide. You can also exercise free will before incarnating to choose a life you want to experience, but within the means of the karma you carry. For example, you can use your accrued good karma to have a life full of comfort and luxury in an embodiment. However, if you have much negative karma to work out, you need to choose an appropriate path to balance it. क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं यहाँ पे? नंबर वन, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है that you have a free will before incarnating to choose a life you want to experience, but within the means of the karma you carry. जन्म लेने से पहले हमें यानी कि सोल को, स्पिरिचुअल बीइंग को एक ऑप्शन दिया जाता है कि आपको किस तरह के जिंदगी में जाना है, आप खुद चूज करो. What kind of family you want to go, you choose. Do you want to become a Hindu? Do you want to become a Muslim? Do you want to become a Christian? Do you want to go into a rich family? Do you want to go into poor family? Do you want to become a male, a female? So the choice is given to the soul before incarnating. So it is us. We chose. I chose. I want to become a female. I want to become a Hindu. I want to become take birth in India. I want to become a Bengali. I chose. Maybe based on my karmic lesson that I had to learn. That's it. In some incarnation, all of us would have been politicians sometime. In some incarnation, all of us would have been a player sometime. कभी हम प्लेयर बन के आते हैं, हम सीखते हैं कि खेल कूद कैसे करते हैं, कंपटीशन क्या होता है, टीम वर्क क्या होता है. कभी हम पॉलिटिशियन बन के आते हैं, हम सीखते हैं कि गवर्नेंस क्या होता है, दूसरे लोगों को चलाना क्या होता है, करप्शन क्या चीज है. हम ये सीखते हैं पॉलिटिशियन बन के आते हैं. तो कभी एक एक्टर बन के आते हैं, हम सीखते हैं कि दूसरे दूसरे रोल्स में अपने आप को डालना क्या चीज होती है. What is, the celebrities, they have so much of uh, interaction with the whole world. एक तरह से देखा जाए, then the celebrities, they do not have their own personal life. Their personal life is shared with the whole world, right? लेकिन ये भी एक सीखने की चीज है. If I am a celebrity, I have to learn how to handle my personal life, my media life, my social life and everything. तो हर जन्म में हम कुछ ना कुछ सीखते हैं, डिपेंडिंग ऑन कि उस जन्म में मुझे सीखना क्या है, उस बेसिस पे हम अपने जिंदगी को चुनते हैं. So if you and I are born in whatever way we are born today, we have only taken the decision because we had to learn something. If we are a teacher, maybe we had to learn something from students, the way we are supposed to preach. If we are a doctor, maybe we had to learn how to heal. If we are a businessman, maybe we had to learn how to earn money. Okay? You also have a certain freedom to make your choices during the course of your life, but you are accountable for the karmic effects of those choices. Whether a king or a beggar, a saint or a sinner, everyone is bound by the immutable laws of nature. जिंदगी चलते चलते भी हमें बहुत बार ऑप्शन मिलता है अपनी जिंदगी के रास्ते चुनने का, लेफ्ट जाए के राइट. आप जो चुनोगे उसके बेसिस पे भी आपको फल मिलेंगे. In some lifetimes, you may need to clear your karmic debts rapidly in order to propel your spiritual evolution. You may think that your life went away in a struggle, but it was actually your investment. Now, this line caters to many of us here, many of us. हम में से बहुत लोग ऐसे हैं जिन्हें लगता है कि इस जन्म में हमें कोई खुशी नहीं मिली, कोई शांति नहीं मिली, कोई सुख नहीं मिला. We have only been struggling, fighting, crying, battle after battle. Many of us feel that way. Now, this line really belongs to you. What are you doing by these struggles? What are you doing by these conflicts? You are clearing your karmic debts rapidly in order to propel your spiritual evolution. एक इंसान जो सुखी जिंदगी जी रहा है, शायद वो अपने स्पिरिचुअल एवोल्यूशन के लिए 10% ही इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है। 10% इन्वेस्ट करेंगे तो उतना ही रिटर्न आएगा। पर अगर आपकी जिंदगी स्ट्रगल से भरी हुई है, maybe you are investing 60% of your good karma in neutralizing these karma, and in the next lifetime you will be born a saint. You will be born in a developed body. You will be born in a rich family. You will be born in a very happy family. Because आपने अपना 60% karma neutralize कर लिया by having a very tough life. और कोई है जो बहुत सुखी सुखी जी रहा है, छोटे छोटे प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं उनके लाइफ में, उन्होंने सिर्फ डिसाइड किया था कि नहीं भाई, मुझे थोड़ी शांति चाहिए, मैं सिर्फ 10% न्यूट्रलाइज करने वाला हूँ। उसका 90% बचा हुआ है, आपका सिर्फ 40% बचा हुआ है। सो वॉट लाइफ यू आर गोइंग थ्रू, maybe you have only chosen this life that I want to clear my debts very fast, rapidly. 40% बचेगा, उसको फटाफट फटाफट खत्म कर लेंगे। So maybe it was our choice to have a struggle full of life. All is very well with the world and with its struggling souls, Annie Besant. Never be unhappy in thinking why someone whom you think unworthy of is having a good life while you had to struggle much for everything. It is all about the choices we made before incarnating. जन्म लेने से भी पहले हमने चुना था, वही जिंदगी आज हम जी रहे हैं। As a matter of fact, it is better to generate good karma while cheerfully facing challenges and neutralizing negative karma than simply using up accumulated good karma in material comfort and physical pleasures. आज दो लोग हैं, दोनों लोग हर महीने 2-2 लाख रुपए कमाते हैं। एक इंसान चुनता है कि मैं 2 लाख कमाऊंगा, 1,75,000 मूवी देख के, घूम के, फिर के, मस्ती मार के खर्च कर दूंगा। और दूसरा इंसान सोचता है कि मैं 2 लाख कमाता हूँ, मैं सिर्फ 1 ही लाख खर्च करूंगा, 1 लाख पूरा बचाऊंगा। आपको क्या लगता है 10 साल बाद किसकी जिंदगी ज्यादा खुशी वाली होगी? So if you want, you can spend all your good karma in enjoying and having a materialistic good life, but you are not investing anything. You're not saving much. But if you cheerfully face challenges, you are actually saving a lot for your future. Some people are proud of their material and spiritual status and accomplishments and look down upon others. They lack the maturity to look at the whole picture and are ignorant of the reality that all are bound by their karma and must trade their chosen path. These elite people are not aware that while they are busy doing enriching and rewarding activities, others could be engaged in ordinary activities out of necessity to balance their karma, while laying the foundation for building greater things. The episode of the Pandavas in exile in the Mahabharata gives a good account of this. हम पांडवास की कहानी सुनते हैं, पर उसके पहले ये बोलना क्या चाहते हैं? कभी कभी हमें क्या लगता है, हम बहुत महान काम कर रहे हैं। I am a spiritual person. You know, I meditate for 2, 3, 4 hours a day. While maybe my brother, my sister, my friend who cannot meditate so much, who is doing daily work, घर का काम, a housewife, have to take care of the house, maybe going to office, earning money, सारा दिन उसका उसी में स्पेंड हो जाता है। और हम क्या सोचते हैं, यू नो, आई एम अ ग्रेट सोल, आई मेडिटेट फॉर 4 hours a day. And look at my brother, look at my sister, she is only doing household work, she's only wasting her time doing job and doing this and doing that. Now we should not have pride of this. Because maybe that girl or that woman or that man has chosen that in this lifetime, I am going to dedicate my life to my family. I will do ghar ka kaam, I will do office ka kaam, and I will neutralize my karma so that in the next incarnation, I can become a great saint. I can meditate. I will never have to think about money. I will never have to think and spend time behind family members. I can easily meditate. I can grow. I can become a great saint someday. So, which soul has chosen what path that we don't know? So, we should not feel pride, number one, and we should not look down upon people who are not being able to do it. अगर कोई नहीं कर पा रहा है हमें उसके लिए उन्हें छोटे नजर से नहीं देखना है। उन्होंने अपना रास्ता चुना है, हमने अपना रास्ता चुना है। Okay, so the episode of the Pandavas. On their 13th and last year in exile, the five Pandavas with their common wife Draupadi had to be very careful lest they had to serve another 12 years in exile if found by Prince Duryodhana before completion of the exile period. तो पांडवास को बोला क्या था कि आपके 14 साल के वनवास में अगर आपको हमने देख लिया, अगर दुर्योधन ने आपको खोज लिया तो आपको और 12 साल वनवास काटना पड़ेगा. So they were all hiding. They were into, deceptions. They took the name of other people, make up karke, they were hiding basically. So all six of them went to the kingdom of Matsya and approached King Virata for a suitable job. The eldest among the Pandavas, Yudhishthira, offered himself as a learned Brahmin and told the king, I am Khanka and I am well versed in the matters of kingdom. Offering himself as a cook, Bhima, who had an insatiable appetite for good food, said, I am Ballava, and like Nala, I can prepare the best food for you. भगवान ही जाने उन्होंने कितना पकाया और कितना खुद ही खा गए. Sorry, Lord Bhima. Arjuna, the mighty archer, wore the clothes of a woman and presented himself as a dance instructor and said, I am Brihannala. I have learned the art directly from the Apsaras. In this way, Nakula became Damagranthi and offered himself as a groom of horses. Sahadeva became Tantipala, the physician of cows, while the most beautiful woman Draupadi became Sairandri, the queen's beautician. So the Pandavas, जो खुद अपने आप में great souls थे, खुद राजा थे, इतने टैलेंटेड थे, उन्होंने अपने आप को किसी ना किसी छोटे छोटे जॉब्स में डाल दिया जाते उनका वो 1 साल निकल जाए और दुर्योधन उन्हें खोज ना पाए. सिमिलरली हम में से बहुत सोल्स है जो बहरूपिया बन के घूम रहे हैं. ये हमारी असली जिंदगी नहीं है, ये हमारा असली काम नहीं है. हमें और बहुत बड़े बड़े काम करने हैं पर टेम्पररी. हम किसी दूसरे काम में व्यस्त है, कोई दूसरा ही काम कर रहे हैं एक छल की तरह, एक सर्टेन रीजन में, बिकॉज वी हैव टू गेट ओवर विथ समथिंग, some old karma, something to neutralize, something left, something pending. We are doing different works. Thus, the mighty Pandavas who had royal blood and were the heirs of the great kingdom of Hastinapur had to play the meek role of loyal servants. Everything in life is just a matter of time. It is not about who you are or what you are capable of doing, but it is about working out your karma by learning the lessons and neutralizing the past. All is well and exactly the way it needs to be at this moment. Therefore, cheerfully and courageously accept all that you are and all that is. Bring excellence in everything you do, no matter how simple or how insignificant they are. And have patience. Your good times will come. So हम इस वक्त जो भी कर रहे हैं, शायद हमें लग रहा है कि हम बहुत छोटा काम कर रहे हैं, आई एम वेस्टिंग माई टाइम, व्हाट एम आई डूइंग, आई शुड हैव डन समथिंग बेटर, आई कुड हैव डन समथिंग बेटर, माई लाइफ इज वेस्टेड, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. बट दैट इज नॉट सो. Everything is happening as per some destiny, as per some plan, as per something happening high up there which we are not understanding. So this is a very nice thing which is said, that bring excellence in everything you do. If I am a housewife, let me be the best housewife possible. If I am a healer, let me be the best healer possible. If I am a mother, let me be the best mother possible. If I am a man, I'm working in an office, I'm a clerk, let me be the best clerk. If I'm an IAS officer, let me be the best IAS officer. Let me be the best in whatever I'm doing. Now, here I'll just like to say something from Master's teachings and we'll conclude. Master used to say, never be the second best. He always used to say, get excellence in your work. Don't compromise in your talent. Don't compromise in your work. Don't compromise in anything that you are doing. Try to be the best. Be the number one. I will try to find out where he has written this, and I'll like to share it maybe in the group if I can find it. But he always said, be number one. At least try. Whether you can be or not, again, a lot of karma, again, a lot of things are there, but at least try. Don't get satisfied कि I am okay. I'm like चलता है. मैं हीलिंग करती हूँ, लोगों को थोड़ा फायदा होता है. मैं खाना बनाती हूँ, तो पसंद करते हैं खाना. Don't try to be, like, don't get satisfied with that mediocre thing. Have an extremely passionate life. Be passionate about what you're doing. If you are just like just an example, if you want to travel, like आप घूमने जा रहे हो, make sure you are going to you are giving your 100% effort in that travel also. Okay, may this travel be the best travel of my life till now. अगली बार travel करेंगे फिर वही बोलेंगे, may this travel be the best travel of my life till now. हम लोग आप देखो, हर मेडिटेशन के बाद बोलते हैं, may this year be the best year of my life till now. 2024 को अपना बेस्ट बनाइए, 2025 में जाकर फिर यही बोलेंगे, 2025 को अपना बेस्ट बनाना है. So yes, keep your frequency very high at all points of time. If you can do that, you will see every single time you do something, you are your own competitor. किसी और से कंपटीशन नहीं करना है, मुझे अपना ही बेस्ट रिकॉर्ड को तोड़ना है. I can do better than myself. No competition with anybody else, but I will do better than my own self. If you can do that at the same time, now this is the main catch. At the same time, be happy, be cheerful, be contented with what you are already doing. तो ये नहीं बोलना है कि मैं तो कभी खुश नहीं हूं. अगर आप हमेशा अपने आप से बेटर बनना चाह रहे हो, पर अगर आप अपने एग्जिस्टिंग से खुश नहीं हो, आप कभी खुश नहीं रहोगे. Right? So I am a good healer. I'm doing good healing. Patients are getting well. Good job done. अच्छा है, but I want to become better. तो मैं अपने आप से खुश हूं, तो मुझे और अच्छा बनना है, मुझे और खुशी करना है, मुझे अपने आप से कंपटीशन करना है. ओके, सो दीज टू थिंग्स ना, यस, यू शुड नेवर गो इनटू सेल्फ गिल्ट. नेवर. मैं तो अच्छी हीलर ही नहीं हूँ, मुझे तो स्कैनिंग ही नहीं आता, मुझे तो हीलिंग ही नहीं आता, मैं तो दिन में सिर्फ एक ही हीलिंग कर सकती हूँ. डोंट गो इनटू गिल्ट. मैं एक हीलिंग कर सकती हूँ, गुड. लेट मी ट्राई, कैन आई डू टू? Let me try. Can I scan? Can I become the best scanner? Can I be confident in my healing? Can I do some research with healing? आप अपने आप को better बनाओ, but आप जो हो उससे भी आप खुश. Be happy. Okay? So balance is also important. At the same time, keep uplifting your own self. So that being said, let's move on to the meditation. So in our meditation today, the first thing which we are going to, make an affirmation is that I, the soul, I have chosen my path. Today, whatever I am, I'm a healer, I'm a doctor, I'm a housewife, I'm a houseman, I'm a student, I have taken art, I have taken science, I have taken anything that I have taken today. I have chosen my path and I'm happy about my path. I will cheerfully have this path, go on with this path, and I will do better and better in everything that I do. Okay? So let's close our eyes, relax ourselves, be aware that you have chosen your own path. You are what you are, and this is the reason, this is the result of your own choices. Be happy of whatever you are today. Feel happy, feel a healthy pride, good self esteem. And together, let us pray to the Supreme God. Together, we invoke, may the beautiful love, light, and power of this meditation heal us at various levels, help us have good self esteem, at the same time, become better and better in everything we do in our life. Thank you, God, for blessing us with this chosen path. In full faith, so be it.